remember the number, and I was just wondering if there was a possibility we could get together on that.
Suspect in
So
custody
it's
at the gun store.
whoever is next in line for the chain of command. So only rank fives or
Still got
higher are
shots
able to
fired
actually
at
use
the
it,
character shop
and
in East
rank six or higher are the ones that are
Cotton.
supposed to be like first in line to use it. But if none of us are available, rank five are able to use it. We only go up to rank 9. Rank 5 is a white coat.
Also.
So I think what's our concern, well, not our concern, our dispatcher was kind of overwhelmed because we were getting a lot of calls from HP. Every time we came to clear it, and then we left, they would continue to call. I think it's just a lot of traffic that we're concerned about because we don't want to go and then fix the situation and then have to go back over and over and over, especially because just getting to the back of HP is an issue. So that's why we came to hope that you could talk to some of your, other people and just make sure they're not calling back to back. Because also there are admins. So as much as, we're always available and we're always going to come, we also would like if you guys can sometimes call admins and not just call us 24/7 because we're always also dealing with stuff outside the city. We do have an HP unit.
Yeah, I'm not sure your processes specifically. We're always told, even when we do call admin, to call you guys. So I apologize if it's like back to back, but sometimes it gets like that. Like I don't know of another way, or if there's like a pro. Oh my gosh, please leave.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you might want to lock the door.
I don't know if there's like a process or something that maybe you guys can come up with. Maybe someone comes to HP and hangs around, and I don't know, you guys can assess when you guys need to be called or something like that. Because if we're sitting there, we're not sitting there all day, but like if we're in there and we're dealing with the chaos and the commotion of inside of HP, and we're always told to call you guys, it gets frustrating to always have to call you, so like we'll call for help for admin, and admin's like, oh no, call PD. Even just now when I was outside in the back of HP, I called for admin told me to call PD, but then PD tells us, "Oh, that's not something we can do. You have to call admin." It's
Yeah,
I don't know. There's a lot of back and forth. I don't know what anything is anymore.
and we understand what you're talking about because there's times where I call admins while I'm overwhelmed at HP and they tell us that they can't help us. So I get what you mean by that. That's something that you could definitely talk to our chief about because we've had to also report it to, our faction admins that, hey, some of these helpers are like, we don't want to help with HP.
Yeah, I know there's a difference between like the helpers and the moderators. I know the helpers are allowed in HP or something like that. Like they have their rules. So I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add to the whole thing about where it gets on y'all's nerves. I was in AMS. I'm not allowed to say this, but you know me, and them two know me. I was EMS on this server. I spoke to you before I retired on my other account. I know what it's like inside of EMS. I know how many times y'all have that macro thrown for DCP and CP. I understand.
Yeah,
We're
and
just trying to get a little bit of leeway out of it.
yeah, I honestly I don't know where we can try to come up with a solution. I know that you guys I know sometimes you guys are frustrated when we don't answer calls, and I don't know what to do with that. I do push people out to go answer them. To be honest, I don't know what that's about. There we have over 500 members, so it's really hard to keep track of everyone all at once. And then with that, the server has grown, as we all know. So there's just a lot of new people, new faces, new commotions, new chaos. Um, so I don't know. Maybe we can try to come up with plans to try to figure this out. Like I said, nobody has to really be stationed there. I don't know. I tipped a couple officers earlier. I was just very grateful that they showed up. To be honest, I don't. Yeah.
That's what I was just about to say. We have a little shift management on this side of HP, vested or higher. Currently, we have no gens. That's why we didn't respond in fall chat. Gens are 9 and higher. We are not able as an 8, which I am a scarf, along with Ben and I believe Bill. We are all colonels. We are not able to use fall chat. We got in trouble.
No worries. And I'm sorry about that. I honestly don't care if you guys use it. Just, if you guys are able to show up, that if I could see you, I'm okay.
Yeah, we understand that, and I only brought that up because this morning we were in a pursuit. We had 7 officers involved, and one of our officers, which is our dispatch, replied in it, and it somehow came across as rude. So admin got a hold of it.
Yeah. I think early mornings, I don't really, because I know that you guys don't have as many numbers as we do. So I know that that's always been an issue early mornings. So I try to refrain from really calling you guys in the mornings. That's usually what I'm on too. So, but yeah, we can set up a meeting. You can just let your chief know, my availability, which I've already given to him, but it's still after 5 p.m. Eastern, and then anytime on the weekends. I did try to set something up with him. I just haven't heard back from him. So if y'all
Alrighty,
can
we can get you in a conversation with Chief and the two DFGs and possibly some of our gens so they can get in line also, or we'll just have it in our meeting tomorrow. Have a little discussion about it if we can get him a hold of you before then. Would that be okay? Like as in like today?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm open today, and everyone knows how to
Alrighty.
contact me outside of here. So okay.
I wish Journey was online.
Journey is not online currently. No, she was just online. She got offline.
Yeah, same. We'll get that in motion as quick as possible because I understand that it's absolute shit show. Excuse my language inside of that PD or HP lobby, especially with everyone coming in from territories and gang fights. They already have their guns out. Some of them spawn them with their guns. Some swap over, and I understand that it's big concern for y'all's safety.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. They've been calling for y'all this whole time. So if y'all wanna try to head over there and see what's going on.
Dispatch, can we get units to HP just to do a quick check-in?
But yeah, just let him
Jennifer, I
know,
need
and
a
then
unit over to
hopefully we can have
HP,
a
please.
conversation. Even if we have to come in during y'all's meetings, and we can merge a meeting.
Oh, that would be amazing if we could figure out how to get that happen.
Yeah. Okay.